I said I'd get back to it. Hello, hello. I said I'd get back to it, and I am back to it. There it is. There it is. We're back to it. Back at it. Back to it as it is. Hi. Back to, once again, answering. That's an interesting little thing they have there. Loving this dictation. Hello, I'm back. Hanging out, answering questions and comments on the channel. Chime in if you want to say hello. There you go. That's it. I'm going to mute that. So, there that is. I wonder if I can take care of the latency. Yeah. Well, there's latency. I put normal latency for the best quality. But anyway. So yes, I am answering questions dating back to gosh knows when. And yeah, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Right. For those of you who will join, have joined, and are joining, my name is Jonathan. I usually teach cello, but right now I'm not. Because I had surgery. Oh, Richard Stein. So what I'm doing right now is I'm answering YouTube comments and questions while streaming, because why not? And so, yeah. Chime in if you want to say something, and I'm going to say, glad it was helpful. Theo. I believe the guy's Theo. Richard Stein. Saw your bandage, carpal tunnel surgery. This like squeaking thing drives me crazy. Drives me crazy. What should I do? Yeah, okay, it's gone. Saw this, saw your bandage, wishing you speedy recovery in both physical and spiritual realms. I appreciate that, Richard. From my heart, my body, and my soul. The recovery will hopefully be quicker if I am patient with my hand. In any case, much love to you. Thanks for watching the channel, and consider subscribing in the future. I have to add that little part. So yeah, going back to, let's say October. Okay. Let's take care of like I'm going to comments a month ago, which I'm pretty sure that's people. Glad I helped you. I've even forgotten about that. The Legend of Ashitaka. The link is in the description to buy the book from Studio Ghibli. Some things I cannot sell via my website. Hello, Amanda loves music. You're probably completely unaware of answering your comment right now. We've been watching for a coupon of years. My son is 5, started Suzuki 2 years ago. Advice, tips, helpful hints for young learners. What about parents of young musicians? Ooh, I love this question. Where to start? First, thanks for watching the channel for 2 years and consider subscribing, Amanda. So this kid is 5 years old. Started Suzuki 2 years ago. Kid started at 3 years old. 3 years old? What happened to kids being kids? What happened to kids being kids? It's a child. One hint for younger learners is to keep them engaged. Especially today, with the generations of being inundated with various distractions. I guess. Inundated with what? Stimuli. Stimuli. Various stimuli. No, I'm not saying that. So I'm using the I'm using the talk to text, whatever, dictation. Pretty cool. I like it. I wonder if we're going to think, oh, I had to type at like 60 beats and 60 words a minute. That was cool. In the future, we're not going to do that. So mixing it up with songs he has to learn, I suppose, and songs he wants to learn. So mixing it up. I swear to God, sometimes my dog just... And as for the parent of a young musician, specifically for the cello, you need to make sure he puts in the work to sound good. Learn bow control as soon as possible. Good. Good bow control as soon as possible. There you go, boom. Okay, there's a doggy that needs to have a little reminder that she needs to be quiet. All right, you. À ta place. No. À ta place, amour. Come on. Come on. No. Yeah, I know you messed up. Come on. All right. I'm closing that. Be quiet. Swear down, my love. Oh. My dog knows when she has upset me because I have to leave the studio. The link to the Access the Music doesn't work. Could you please post the link that does work because the piece is so beautiful and I want to learn it. I'm just going to give it to you. NRS Cubing. Send me an email and I will send you the PDF directly. There you go. Easy. Carrie Rogers O'Neill. So simple, but once in a while I've just got to review the basics. Thank you from the older cello newbie. Wow. You're very much welcome, Carrie Rogers. You gotta wonder about a person that puts their whole name online. Right? In this era of using pseudonyms. You have so many links, but none of them are the linked for the cello. And I just can't find it because it's a terrible cello. No, I'm kidding. Good point. Let me find one. So I made a electric cello on Amazon review many moons ago. I cannot, for better or for worse, recommend anyone buying this instrument. That's why I didn't. So I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it in there. Okay. We're gonna put it in there. We're just gonna do it. We're just gonna do it. Yeah. Just why not? There are certain things I just wish would just fall away and stop existing. I don't want to spend $5,000. No, I don't know what's going on here. $20,000. New opportunities. That's funny. What are these? By clicking accept, you agree to this campaign as governed, blah, 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 blah. What is this? Honestly, I don't know what any of this stuff is. What is going on here? I just stumbled upon something. Naked Sundays, SPF Mist. Remaining budget, $7,000. View details. What is this? Do I have to pay anything? Campaign brief. A content link must be uploaded before the campaign end date. Not doing so. So I have to like promote this stuff. Oh, I see. And this is a bunch of crap. There's so much crap on Amazon. You have no idea how much crap there is. So much. A lot of like skincare stuff. Oh, there's one. Ketones. You need supplements. You need some. Stupid. No. I gotta keep it clean. New Year must shares. Here we go. So let me find electric. What am I doing? Why am I typing? Electric cello. That's it. 2 words. Amazon. Electric cello. So yes, if you're watching, all 4 of you, I am simply just adding. I'm just answering comments. So say hi or ask a question. This wasn't planned. I just need to do something. So they want a link to that terrible electric cello. Terrible electric cello. If you buy an electric cello on Amazon, it's going to be terrible. Oh, there's the black cello, the Poseidon 4/4 acoustic cello for $600. Terrible. Actually, it's not terrible. There's another one. If you ever see a cello glistening, if you ever see a cello shine, $150, $150 American, free shipping. Wow. That's just amazing. Brand. Voulou. Oh, ships in 4 to 5 weeks. Wow. Prime. Man. That's gotta be one terrible piece of amazing black cello. You know what? It is what it is. People need to get into this world. Right. Let's go back to electric cello. They want me to find the one that was in that. And I can't find it. The Yamaha Silent Cello is still listed, which is a good cello, by the way. But this exact one he's looking for is not listed, but I'm going to put on this link right here. Get you paying $296. No, because the headphones are terrible. How about $279? 200. What is this one? Here we go. Get link. Site stripe. Get link. Click. And there you go. Here's a link. Good point. Have to update the link on the Amazon electric cello. Gosh, that instrument was terrible. Just terrible. There's certain instruments out there that are just terrible. That one is a terrible one. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Cheers. Oh, here we go. Anything Goes Studios from 2 months ago. So we're almost 4 months in. Honestly, the sustain is lacking. The classic cello body and its bell projects the sound. Duh. So, of course, the electric cello will be quiet. There is no bell to push the sound. Fancy that. It sounds awful, but that is cause of the electric components. Easily replaced, though. It sounds awful because it sounds awful. It sounds awful because it plays awful. Yet, you're absolutely right about the components, which are terrible. The problem is, once you replace the components, you have far exceeded the value of the original purchase of this instrument. ENT. So what does one do? Question mark. Interesting cause. I didn't know about that thumb thing. Well, Phoenix. Oh, I love it. I love when my subscribers comment. Yes, a loose thumb, a off the neck thumb, or a thumb in contact with the neck. All three are proper methods of playing vibrato. Not Toronto vibrato. A thumb on the neck. A loose thumb. A thumb off the neck and or and slash or. A thumb in contact with the neck. A thumb. Sold. Oh, yeah. How much? That's a good question. The Rode NTU SB mic. For you, wait a minute. That's actually my student. Oh, Se ve muy interesante. Lástima que no entiendo porque no hablo inglés. Bueno. Disculpa. Je parle que le français ou anglais. It's all good. It's very interesting, but one day I'll learn Espanol. For now. Oh, oui. Tout à fait. Sorry, see, I even respond in French. No worries. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Very good. You're welcome. I'm glad to have helped you. Zazo. Not Zazo. Oh, here we go. Thumbs up. Do you have a tutorial about where I can put the reference marks on it? Also, is a 3/4 cello. I'm sorry, super beginner. I have a tutorial about where to put the tapes, which may be those reference marks you are referring to, for a full-size instrument. Yet the logic remains the same for a 3/4 size. Yet the logic is the same for a 3/4 size. I do have. Da-da-da. So these are various ones. Emoji music. Nope. I was going to do that. Love London Galas. Love it too. I'm so glad that you do. For those of you who have ever watched any Ghibli movies, the movie Princess Mononoke is it's about Ashitaka. It's not about San. Yeah, I'll go to bat with that one. That's very much appreciated, Otavo. Oh, here we go. See? That's very much appreciated, Otavo. No, not the devil. Oh. What? I didn't spell it. Otovolia. Oh, this is a Portuguese person. Oh, Portuguese people. Oh, how I dislike your country. No, I don't. Just dislike someone from there. Lovely. Glad you like it. Thanks for watching. Please consider subscribing. The funny thing about subscribers is that they say it's a graveyard. Too fantastic. Too cool that you watch this. Consider subscribing. I use my real name now. Oh, I got all the comments. Glamorous. Then let's be glamorous. No, I'm not going to use my whole full name. What's going on here? Goated. This thumbs up. Yay. I'll thumbs up you. Happy. Thanks for watching and subscribing. Like, I love when I'm, ooh, we have, thank you, Alex. You are awesome. Alex is cool. He's a composer. I know, right? Going by the real name now. The God-given name. I love this one. I love this comment. I love this comment. This T. I'm a little confused at 10:20. Shouldn't the 4 be on the first measure and 3 be since on the E? Good question. Michael Sumner. At 10:20, shouldn't the 4 on the first measure be a 3 since it's on the E? Screw it. Take a look at it. What's going to happen? Is it going to mess with me? At 10:20. All right, here we go. So I have, shouldn't the 4 on in the first measure be a 3 since it's on the E? Oh, there we go. So the 4 in the first measure. Oh. Oh. We got a person that's watching this how to play every scale. Every 2-octave scale on cello. And guess what? They're not realizing that C sharp major starts in half position. That's why I put this color-coded system in it. C sharp major. So, Michael Sumner, no worries. I will reply. Thank you for your question, Michael. C sharp major begins in the half position. Effectively, your index finger is playing the C sharp in -1. The second finger, there's no E sharp per se. This extension. Yeah. It should be a 2, but it's not. Clever question. If you're ever wondering what C sharp major is, this is 7 sharps, okay? In the half position quotation marks. Yet, it plays like an extended first position with a low 1. Not a little one, with a low 1, which is a -1. With a -1. The first note is C sharp, effectively. See, that's too wordy. Which is a -1. The next note is D sharp. I am a little confused at this current moment. And E sharp, yep. D sharp. The N harmonic equivalent to E flat. E flat. The E sharp, the E, next note, 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 note. I never do this. Live chat. There we go. Live. Is an E sharp. No, don't do that. Or E hashtag for those of you who are new to this world. Open parentheses. See if I can do this. Open parentheses, the equivalent enharmonically to F natural, close parentheses. That's so cool. The enharmonic equivalent, which equivalent enharmonically to. Oh, there you go. And F natural. To F natural. There it is. Direct. There we go. You're welcome. Happy you like it. Happy. Happy. Thank you for watching, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Did you watch it? Probably did. Probably did. You are a true fan. I love when people like leave multiple comments. Like not caring. That's cool. That is cool. I was going to like, you know what? Heart. No, don't do that. Heart. You get some hearts. Hearts. You're very kind. I love this part. Aha moments. Looks like someone from writing traditional. I am glad that you had 2 of those moments on the channel. Yep, there it goes. I'm supposed to be at dance class, but I messed up my hand and I messed up my leg. So I'm here answering comments on the channel. Thank you for watching and consider subscribing. Oh, I love, here we have a subscriber. Love you back, and thanks for subscribing. Gabby, hello Gabby. You're welcome, Gabby. Probably Gabriela. Probably her name is Gabriela. Now I'm not going to try to write in Espanol because I can't. I can, but I'm not going to. Thank you for this. I've been looking for a good tutorial for this. Well, there we go. You see? Wow. All right. I can't say this guy's name. It's Thrinin Axe Handler. Thrinin Axe Handler. Oof. I am so glad that you find the content of my channel helpful. Helpful, and I'm always pleased to hear from another fan of Studio Ghibli. See, I say it like that, and then like the computer knows it's Ghibli, but whatever. Not the contact, the content. That's the EN. Heart. Bro. Gaba. You're welcome. See, I can understand this español. Qué gran instrumento. Muchas gracias por hacer este video. Pero tengo algunas dudas. ¿Con qué accesorios viene el instrumento? ¿O hay que comprarlos todos por separado? ¿Qué tanta diferencia hay entre la série CR et la WAV? Porque ese precio es mucha. Of course it's a lot. Here we go, ChatGPT. I'm gonna use ChatGPT right now. Pay for it. I'm gonna speak in French. Okay. How do I get it to No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do a different one. Here's the thing. Turn it around. French. I accept, thank you. Yes, allow. Tout à fait, le prix est vraiment différent. Okay, now I need to do this to Espanol because it's in Spanish. It's Spanish. Le plus grande différence. Punaise de merde. It's so hard. Le plus grand. There we go. Le plus important indice, c'est le électronique dans le modèle. Chacune modèle. Les électroniques, les components électroniques, les pièces électroniques dans chaque modèle. I'm thinking in English, translating to French, and then translating to Spanish. Gotta love this world. Pour la plupart de population de gens qui ont envie de jouer le violoncelle électrique, les modèles, I think it's la modèle or les modèles, I don't know. It's la, obviously la modèle des gens. WAV. Qui, para la mayoría de la gente que quiere tocar el violoncelle eléctrico. There we go. See? It works better in between those two languages. Sera le meilleur choix. Mais si tu veux un jour à jouer sur scène, virgule, je te conseille d'économiser et acheter une série, and it's going to be CR. I didn't say that. I said point. Le meilleur choix. Point. That's supposed to be a period. Serait. Sera. Mais si tu veux un jour jouer sur scène, c'est comme ça que je prononce, virgule. Je te conseille d'économiser et acheter le modèle, la modèle. La modèle. It's funny how the pronounculations and stuff. La modèle. See, I'm trying here. See, Good. I'm going to copy. No, not that. No. Stop. I should really learn. And this person is a subscriber. I should learn. At this point, okay. I know, right? Sadly, I haven't had the chance to update it. Period. So because of the security settings are not current, it's not available. I'll get to work trying to find it and put it back on the Google Play Store. Not Google. Man, that was rough. That was rough. I don't know what year it was, but when I have AI write me I like that one. Is the reverb on the cello? Just a touch. Like a warm kitty cat. Like a happy. Like a kind kitty cat. Yeah. Here we got cats go down alleys. Whatever that means. Oh, that's the different strings. Yes. That's a nice acronym. Ooh, hello from Finland. Oh, Finland. 4 months. I'm going back 4 months. Hello, Finland. Find me on MuseScore. I believe it is there. Yes, I upload to Muse Score. Love this. Glad you do. So happy you do, and thanks for being part of my studio. Hearts. She gets a heart. Another one from Gabby. I'm going to heart you back because you hearted me. Thank you, thank you. Anyway. Ooh. Shadow Singer. See, if I do this, maybe my body language. I love your channel. Well, Rihanna? Thank you, Rihanna. Thank you. G3, now I know what's going on. Let's go. If you take the time to comment on a channel or a stream, if you take the time to do so, then I'm just going to comment on all these right here. I don't want to have to reply to them, but they're going to appear every time. Helpful? To begin at second 47. Honestly, where is 47? It was like one part of the music. Excuse me. For rehearsal. For rehearsal. I'm going to say this one for revision. For your convenience. It's a helpful number. Some people, I am everyone. I'm happy for everyone. I'm just happy for everyone. I'm happy you find this helpful. There we go. Good things. Happy to help. Ask any question if you wish. Ask me any question you wish. There we go. Boop. So good. Hello, Mondo. I can't say your last name, bro. Sorry. I wish I could, but I can't. Me neither, but it'll come if we keep practicing. It will come. The vibrato will happen one day. How do you do vibrato? Yeah. Vibrato will happen when you are ready. When you are ready. Right. When you're ready. I think I'm watching myself. Don't worry. It will happen. Thanks for watching, and consider subscribing. I'm so glad you find it helpful. Honestly, I don't remember the analogy I used. I'm just full of them. At least you learned something. Learned something. There are so many people that have never spent the time to learn a high art. So I commend you. shadow singer. Keep working at it. And one day, it will be rewarding. If it isn't already. And Rihanna, I love you back. With one H, one N. Spreading the love. Just spreading the love. Just spreading the love. Hey, I'm trying to imitate your fingering. No, often you shift to third position to play the third octave. Is it? Oh, right. To get the G3. This is why I made this. The G3. Let's go. The G3. What is the G3? Let's look. What is the G3? Oh, the G3 is the note on the, it's the note on the G string. I don't know. A Million Dreams. Well, hello. I love when people comment in a language I can't even read. Why you often shift to the third position? Is it to get a good vibrato? That's a great question, Rihanna. Her name is Rihanna. But it's more probably like Riha Zanati? Sorry, Rihanna. What a great question. What a good question. Great question. In this particular piece, considering its key signature, the shift to that position allows the player to not execute a thumb, a string cross. Okay, that doesn't work. It's a player to avoid extra string crossings. Cool. Let's see if this is true. Gonna look at the key signature, blah, 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 blah. Oh, that's not in fourth. Oh, I see what she's doing. Gosh, why did I upload this? Oh yeah, I wasn't really thinking. No, what was it? I lost it. That's such a great movie. A Million Dreams, if you've ever seen it. That was a different life back then. Had a lot more hair. I use upper second position for that shift because there is a lot of going from the A right. It's a pretty song. I really like that song. Go to fourth position. Oh, okay. I see what you know. This is in G major. G major. G major. And that's going to be with O. Such a great question. Thank you for asking it. All right. In this particular partition, comma, there is a lot of C natural to G major cadences. C natural, C to G movement. I don't say movement. I play a lot in the fourth position, shifting to the upper second position. With the middle finger on the G3. G3. Fourth. Then upper second and D. Which is the? Which is the? I do this to avoid the open A and also to produce a warmer, quote, D string quality, end quote, type of note. I'll say second string. Timbre. 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 Second string. Second string. Timbre. Type of note. Period. Yeah, New Year's resolution, just resolution in general, is like straight up. I need to answer you guys more often. Just craziness. Oh, that's a great question. Gonzalo. What a wonderful question, Gonzalo. Because the upper bout of the cello interferes with the reaching of the digits on the left hand, we won't use the fourth finger. The reach. We typically do not. It's typically. We typically past the fourth position. Of course, there are always exceptions. Be prudent. I'm glad you liked it. Now I gotta reply in Japanese. I'm gonna do this one to japonais. À vous en prie. Wait. À vous en prie. I want to know what that actually. I always say that all the time. Oh, hello, Silver Strings. His own personal hello I am recovering. Yes, I am. Try my best to not move my hand. Try my best not to use my hand. I really want to. Try my best not to. So I am recovering. I want to rip this bandage off. But yeah. Besides this crazy desire to rip off this bandage and play, so far so good. 24 hours after surgery. I appreciate that, but it was planned. Well, let me tell you one thing, since we're having this conversation. Today I took a nap, and I typically, this is when you know you have a problem. I typically, my hand would just go numb, like going to sleep. Going to sleep has been terrible for the longest time. And so it would, because this part of my hand, this whole half would get numb. Just get numb. It would, no matter what I did. I tried to put hand in different places, it would go numb. Today, I lied on my left side with my hand, which typically would just totally numb out. And it didn't numb. Now these fingers go numb, because maybe one day I'll have to slice this one open. But for now, I don't use this one as much as this one. They said that the symptoms will go away. Well, I am living testament that if you get the surgery done, the ultrasound, carpal tunnel surgery, in 24 hours, though it hurts, the symptoms have gone away. Interesting thing about this is the pain. I am slowly becoming quite aware that I am seeing a ligament. Yeah? They released the tendon in trigger finger. So there's a tendon, I believe they cut. But this here is a ligament. And it holds all of these bones in place right here. And I'm like wiggling it. And I'm like, it kind of feels, you know, when you're holding a bunch of marbles in your hand. It's a weird analogy, but you're holding marbles or stones. And you kind of grip them all together. Imagine taking those marbles and wrapping them in like a plastic or a little, you know, baggie of some sort. I was washing dishes and I had to put the thing on my hand. Imagine now taking the baggie away and just holding. So you move around and you feel it. I'm acutely aware that I've lost now the support of that. I'm not going to go boxing. But certainly, I am aware of that now. It's cool. I love this world of science and medicine. It's cool, man. So, there you go. Thanks for the well wishes. That's what it's like. That is what it's like. See this? Here's the thing about trigger finger, by the way. When you get trigger finger, they slice you up right here. My teacher, I'm going to talk to him. We'll see him like next week. Yeah, well, thank you. I also wish myself Gonzalo. I was just answering. You're answering to you, Gonzalo. If this is the same Gonzalo, let's see if this is the same. Yeah, Gonzalo, yes, 28 seconds ago. Yeah. I just answered your question, Gonzalo. Hello. Right. It's like instant. It's pretty cool, right? Well, I should have a little less latency. Science is amazing. I have the surgery. I showed it at the earlier stream. If anybody wants to see it, I'll show it again, but more than one person has to ask for it. But yeah, it is amazing. When you have trigger finger surgery, your finger is stuck like this because you just legit cut the tendon, and it just like, this one's different. This is way down here. And so this doesn't hurt, but I can't put my hand on anything. How did I get hurt? I didn't get hurt, Gonzalo. This was something called maladie professionnelle. This is a injury because I teach cello, because I'm a cellist. It's carpal tunnel. That's all. That's all it is. So it was planned. In English, you would call it elective surgery. I'm also answering questions. Thank you, Thorsten. Not Dustin, Thorsten. Thorsten. My name is Denji. Who wanna date me? Denji. I don't know who that is. Denji. I'm glad you liked it. Denji. All right, this is a reference to something I'm not understanding. I'm gonna be an old man. And who is Denji? Chainsaw Man. Oh, it's one of those like the devil human hybrid known as Chainsaw Man. This is a show. Of course, this is. Oh my gosh. Chainsaw Man. Yeah, bro. Can't help you with that. Chainsaw Man. Oh. Well, welcome, Gonzalo. Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. Yeah, that looks stupid. There's some animators easy. Sorry, it looks dumb. I was like, I'm all about the anime too. I love anime. Chainsaw Man. Oh, it's stupid. It's probably really good. It's probably really good. Do you like anime? I love anime. Yeah. Show us how to play this. It's my favorite. Did I show you how to play it? I believe a lesson is on the channel. Oh, come on, let's do it again. Heart that. I believe that there is a lesson already uploaded to the channel. As I reply this from 2 months ago. See, Gonzalo, you had a reply today. Gonna go back. 4 months. Once I get to the 5-month mark, I'm stopping. Who remembers a comment on YouTube from 2 months ago? I don't even know how to check my comments. Thank you. I am fantastically warmed by your grace. They're not going to read that. I will certainly do. It's in the description, people. We're going to find the book. Mekiroga. I believe it is linked in the description of many of the tutorials on my channel. Full length. It is linked. So it's funny, people watch stuff now and they oh yeah. And thank you for subscribing. If you want to subscribe to my channel, go right ahead. It's so funny. Shorts, YouTube shorts used to be 60 seconds, now to 3 minutes. People expect. Do they really learn in 3 minutes? Do people learn in 180 seconds? Maybe they do. Maybe I'm just dumb. This isn't the type of band who you'd think would arrange some kind of classical piece, but you should check out the cello part to Atom Heart Mother by Pink Floyd. I find it very nice. I will have to check that out. I am not an avid fan of Pink Floyd, but I respect their artistry immensely. Artistry. Their art. Nope, not a fan of Pink Floyd, but I'll give it a heart. You know what? If you subscribe, you get a heart on your comment. Does this app still exist? I'm the UK and the Android isn't. I know, right? Right. I have to get back on this. Because somebody screwed it up. So what? Going to make a mental note to myself right now. Check on the Cello Coach app of the Google Play Store and make sure it's updated with security coverage so people can use it and learn better cello. There's a little like, if I don't make the note, I forget. Forgetting. B1, well, my level in French is the same as yours in English. Qu'est-ce que ça? My level in French is the same as yours in English. So don't worry. If you use Duolingo, you should be my friend. Oh. This is on my channel. My Cello Coach website. I believe it is. This is on my Cello Coach website. Website. Before I do, I'm going to see if it's true. Let's see. I gotta update this. This is just terrible. A-E-L. Okay. Mohican. Boo! There it is. Booyah. There it goes. Booyah. I'm now dating myself. I even say that. Right here. Promoting myself. Toad Sony 2. And thank you for being a subscriber. I will love the day when it comes when I don't have to answer anyone but subscriber questions. Ah, well then, Eric Thank you for your input and watching my video. No, I'm not going to use less graphics. They make it fun. Some people say no, some people say yes. You can't make everybody happy. You're very welcome, Joy. You are. Here we go. Interesting comment we have here. Interesting comment. Interesting comment. I'm going to read this. 5-string cello. Gonna, of course. Hello, I own a 5-string cello for 3 months, but the E is not tuned so high. It always breaks before I reach the E. Had Larson and other strings. All broke. Could it be that my mensura, which is the neck, is too long at 69.5 centimeters from the upper nut to the bridge? Good question. Answer from someone else. Trabuliste 1037. That seems very strange. I have a 695 millimeter 5-string cello too, and not the same problems. Larson high E was no problem for me. It's absolutely right. Hearting that while tuning. But someone else broke it while tuning. He was too eager turning it. Oh, wow, this is a long one. I don't like the sound of the Larson, so I tested different strings. For example, I can't say that wild gut strings for D, E, and A. But I had no problem fitting the strings, but I don't like the sound, especially of the E string, because it's not wound. What we're talking about here is a 5-string cello. At times it sounded like an old rusty hooter. Probably my fault that I couldn't find the right bow articulation. Yeah, probably your fault. Fortunately, the E string broke about 4 to 6 weeks later, right in the middle of the string, and in my absence. Now I'm using the wild gut A and G string on my 4-string 690 millimeter. I love how people are so precise. It sounds better, but not the choice for me. We haven't talked about your E string yet. So I want to test other gut strings in the future. Normally, I am using Spiracore, custom-made high E, and no problems with it. Generally, it sounds very nice, except that it sounds too harsh. If I'm using the same bow articulation as for the other strings, absolutely. There, I am searching for a better solution. Gosh, that is such an articulate, detailed, and beautiful answer. I think we are simply spoiled in enjoying the timbre of wounded strings, or wound strings. Spoiled from enjoying. From enjoying the sweet timbre. The sweet timbre. Timbre, as en français, but anyway, whatever, of wounded strings. That's with the R, Johnny. Yeah. And you're absolutely right about changing our approach to playing on a string, which most of us weren't trained to play on because we play 4-string instruments. weren't trained, taught. We play 4-string instruments. I found the same challenge with my 5-string cello with the low F. I have to use more contrebass technique. Contrebass technique. If you're going to go add more strings to your instrument, you're going to have to do that. You're going to have to change it. You're probably cramping up. Question mark? You're very welcome. Thanks for watching and consider subscribing. Boop. Oh, we gotta love these guys. We are all entitled to our opinions. So thank you for watching and thank you for commenting. Yeah. Your 9-year-old students must be leagues ahead of me in every measurable way. Many leagues ahead of me. You know, just let people comment and do what they got. In every measurable way. So thank you for your keen observation, and I will try my earnest to do better in the future. Or you can just piss off. Sometimes I'm like, what did I do wrong? My bestest. I mean, boop. I know, I answered the trolls. Poof. Let's see. Yeah, he's full of shit. Yeah. Sorry, bro. You're full of shit. So Right. I have no idea what you're listening to, but you can legit. You know what? Piss off. No more of that. I ain't. Tone's fine. Oh. Well, thank you very much. And stay tuned for more updates in the future. Heart. Oh. Got a message for me. I am good, thank you. Thank you very much. I should be back to playing in a couple days. I'm talking to someone on my network. Yes, the recovery time, 3 to 6 days. Silence that. Thank you very much. You're welcome very much. I'm good. I'm good. I'll see you Sunday. No problem. No worries. Like Daniel Ricciardi. I know, right? One of them like messed up his hand. I have a student who used to work for F1. Student's parent. They used to work for F1. Hitting my left hand isn't the answer. I'm so pissed off. Yes, I hope you did. I hope you listened and enjoyed yourself. Oh, helpful. Special. Absolutely. This is opposite. I will finally be able to play more intensely and for longer periods of time. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please consider subscribing. One day you will. Just work those double stops and soften your wrist. Right wrist. Thanks. Cool. If you give it one comment, then I'm going to give it one comment back. Maybe. I've never heard of the song this person's talking about here. Never. If I can get her to cut her fingernails, we'll record something together. Then we will. She ain't gonna cut her fingernails. Tippy tappy tippy taps. Autumn. Let's see what I have. Oh, there's a lot of things I need to upload. Upload your Vivaldi to your channel. Scores to your website. Not doors, scores. I have nothing. We'll get on it right away. Oh, word. There she goes. Barky bark. You should take cello lessons with me online. Why not? Carol of the Bells. Send me an email if you haven't already, because I have it on my iPad. See, I'm standing up. Where are you? That's right. Be quiet. She gets quiet really quick when I stand up. Really quick. You guys are gonna dog. Go on, dog is gonna dog. Come here. Come here, babies. Baby. 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 Hey. Oh, all right. I can't pick you up. Oh, let's pick you up. Put you here. Oh. I don't need two hands. Oh, thanks. Very helpful. Ask me anytime you need help, and I will promise to answer you in a timely fashion. There we go. So I just made a promise, and I can't break it. I can keep my promises, puppy. Gotta keep my promises. To everyone. Even my wonderful subscribers. Or whoever they are. Four months. Don't lick my hand. I'm glad this is covered. Send me an email so I can answer your question a little bit better. Right? Or whatever. Reach out on my socials I'm going to have to write because people just don't have emails anymore. Right? Well, there we go. I'm so happy to have helped you. Please consider subscribing. I'm always looking for subscribers. Oh, I love this. You have always the most wonderful comments and suggestions. Making a note of it, and we'll make a video in the foreseeable future. There we go. So I have certain people on my channel that have been with me for a long time. This is for Lord Nico. He's a cool cat. I like this guy. He's a cool. No, where are you going? You don't do nothing. Asks for me to make a video about specific bows, wood, and carbon fiber. Would love something that produces a decent sound, but isn't extremely expensive. He prefers carbon fiber. There we go. He prefers carbon fiber because of the distance to a luthier. I know, right? Luthier. Comme ça. Heart. Ooh, arthritis, stargazer. Ooh, that's a good question. That's a great question. I will ask this to my 90-year-old student. Right? So ask Alfonso how he holds the bow. There we go. See, making mental notes. You guys are helping me be better at what I do. Well, I don't think you're subscribed, Calvina Moore. Bro, I don't think you're subscribed. I don't. Maybe they do subscribe and it's secret. You bark a lot. You need to be quiet. On the edge of my thumb in the middle of the... What did you do here, baby ball? What did you do here? Scabbed over, huh? What? Ah. There. You're bored, huh? Beep. Come on. Give me something to chew. You gonna be quiet? For my baby? Here you go. There you go. Now, be quiet. Okay. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much for your comment, and thank you for subscribing. Thanks for Thank you. I appreciate that. I gotta trust people. Such a kind comment. Thank you. Period. And please consider subscribing. Such a I'm not trying to like have like an echo chamber right now. Just you know, it is what it is. I've said it a lot. Whoever the hell you are, this person. You always got to know people. Yeah, some old dude, some boomer. Boop. I ain't gonna worry about it, man. Thank you for your input. I do have a line 6 HX stomp. That's the stomp. Yet, just for the pure sound, I didn't want to have that, quote, electric guitar, end quote, sound. Like we get from a Marshall. The sound of this amp is just pure gold. And it should be, considering the price. Not very, In a different video, I was told to place the edge of my thumb in the middle of the U shape of the frog. Now I'm confused as the thumb is causing me the most trouble. In the middle of the U shape of the frog. Oh, geez. You got another question. You place your thumb half on, half off the talon, which you call frog, because half on, comma, half off. Where it meets with the baguette, and between that place and la poussette. Right. It's not going to get all that stuff, but which you would say stick in English with the baguette, and the la poussette, which is leather grip. That's just how you do it, man. I've been doing this all my life. That's right. Won't cramp up. You are welcome. So that is his. He's not even subscribed to me. Would you consider subscribing? One of my students is not even subscribed to me. What's going on? I don't know if that is good or if that is bad, but thank you for commenting. I don't know what that is, if that's James Wigginton. I appreciate that. I've got the oregano. Let's go. Get the basil. You are amazing at composing and excelling at playing cello. Not Jello. Happy to have you part of the studio. Heart! Of course. I've got to get to the 4-month mark. Thank you. Much appreciated. Funny, funny. Haha. Consider the bow as your lungs. The more air you inhale and exhale, will produce a greater volume as long as you are using it effectively. I hope that works. I'm very happy for you. I think this guy's name is Oscar. He's really nice. I like him. Thank you, thank you. Gotta like these right here. He gets a heart. Much obliged. All my subscribers get hearts. You're very much welcome. Period. Please consider subscribing. Brenda, you get a heart already. I'm going between 4 and 5 Suzuki books, trying to play them before going on. I see the tapes in higher positions on your cello for teaching aids, but I wonder if I should do that for a while to get familiar with the upper positions. As you say, learn the position of the fingers for better intonation. Most seem to feel that this will hamper the ear and feel coordination, but I think it might be a good at first for a visual concept in my mind. Could not have said it better. Could not have said it better. I am 72 years old with small hands and arthritic fingers. I don't have years for trial and error. Once I know how a piece sounds, my intonation is good enough to get my cello vibrating, and I know how the note is in tune. I only have a dot at the 4th position on the D string now. Brenda, comma, I couldn't have said it better myself. Really, Brenda. Her name is Brenda. I couldn't have said it better. This ear to feel, whatever this crap she's talking about. Ear to feel concept can very much be accelerated as long as you know the shape you are moving to, shifting to. Using and shifting to, into. Yet without the foundational understanding of the shape behind the shift, you're not going to get very far. So tape up your cello. But remember, it's temporary. In as much as when you play with the different intonation systems, your finger will play slightly above and below a given quote, tape, end quote. It's intonation. Intonation. And or. Below a given tape. There we go. Man, I very much appreciate your kind comment. Please consider subscribing. Right? I don't do it for free. I'm actually a professional teacher. Thank you so much. Think. Go slow right there on the it's interesting doing all this stuff. You get a heart because you're a subscriber. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Period. Please consider subscribing. Again, I'll stop doing this when I get to the 4-month mark. I replied to that. Boop. I didn't know you could change the sound by different parts of the bow, as you mentioned with the A string at the beginning. It makes sense when you think about it, but I had never thought about it. I should go practice now. That's funny. I like your circular reasoning there. Well, I'm not going to say circular because it's not necessarily circular. Circular with quotations. Yes, where we play on the bow with how much pressure or weight and how much bow distance we use is quite important when creating different dynamic sounds and articulation. Hello, Mexico. Raul Lishnikov. Hello, Raul Lishnikov. Bow distance. What I want to change. I want to change, I want to put my I'll put another one right now. Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Most people don't know I'm hurt. It's not something I'm trying to like advertise. But it's pretty cool. Because it's surgery. Right. I'm not trying to like... But I want to get an image. Nope, stop that. Here we go. Watermark. Happy cello player. There we go. Happy cello player 2024. I'm going to go back to that one. I like that one. Oh, hello. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here we go. Love, Life, and Crafts from 3 months ago. Hi, mate. I haven't played cello in years. We don't have any tutors for adults where I live. There's a music school, but it's for children and teens. And the ones who do tutoring work in schools. Isn't that the case, right? Jeez. I try to self-teach via YouTube, but I am registered blind with some remaining sight in the right eye and deaf, but wear bone-anchored hearing aids. I can't find sheet music or videos on YouTube that writes the keys of the notes to play. I can't read sheet music. 10 years in high school, but that wasn't helpful. My cello tutor was a pianist who also played cello. She did teach me face-to-face until she said that I was crap. And I would never get anywhere so as no one would hire me to play, in her words. It put me off playing when I left school. Yeah, man, that's rough. At college, I had 1 year of teaching from a violinist, but she retired after that. I lost all my playing skills. I can play a handful of songs. All I do now, and a couple times a year, is to spot check the cello and try to tune it. My question is, where can I learn music with written down keys as you have? Also, best site to... Well, why don't you reach out to me? Why don't you reach out to me and I will teach you how to play by ear. I have taught blind cellists before. Thanks so much. One day, hopefully. That's it. Thanks. That's so sweet. People share their souls. Okay, I'll upload another one. There we go. I swear to God, baby ball. Sorry. Miss swears. Upload Castle in the Sky. I can do that. Once I get this hand sorted, woo-wee. There is no stopping me. Thank you so much. I swear to Fraggle Rocks. Thank you so much. All right. You know where you're going. I'm over it. At the plus. At the plus. You are baby ball. I'm going to right now. Get quiet. Okay. I don't want to hear the barkies. Not now. Not tomorrow. So please. All right. Woo! We are almost there. Can I just say I have like failed in answering your comments for long stretches of my YouTube career? I am not going to do that anymore. I've literally scheduled a day to answer comments on the weekly, and I'm going to do it. But I figured I can't play today, so why not and just sit here and answer away. Love this. I love when people subscribe to my channel. I have a short thumb and my hand width is only 4.5 inches. I have crooked fingers from osteoarthritis. Your suggestion to move the hand to the side of the cello is good for me. You are very much welcome. Thank you for subscribing. You are subscribing. Not describing, subscribing. Subscribing. Oh, Fraggle Rock. There's a UB, not scribing. Scribing. Wonderful teaching. Thank you. That is very much appreciated. Period. Please consider subscribing. It is a different cello, yes. Oh, I yearn for the day where my cello sells in Italy. I yearn for the day. Hey, look at that. You're reading my answer. Very nice comparison between the lungs and bow. Can even help to get more relaxed and to breathe without playing. You're absolutely right about that. You're treating her bow like lungs. You're actually watching me like answer these questions. Very much. We breathe during all of our physical activities. And if you stop breathing and you hold your breath in, you limit your performance in anything you do. I engage in social dancing, bachata, salsa, kizomba. Not as much as kizomba, but rock, West Coast swing, bachata, a lot of that. And if I hold my voice in a little bit, then I can't really get through the movements. Thank you so much, Maggie. So you have, and your heart rate goes up. I recently was in class and I was going through emotion. My heart rate just jumped. I was holding my breath. Dotted Dice, you are. Thanks for your input, and I hope you consider subscribing. Dotted Dice has been a member, like a friend of this channel for a while. For a minute. Poop cat, that's funny. I appreciate that. Oh, that's funny. That's a funny. People got the funniest names. I am happy you like the video. The short. YouTube short. Love Totoro. So beautiful. That's a heart. I'm happy you do. Period. Please consider subscribing. I'm like, you're going to hear me say that a lot because I'm reminding people to subscribe. Say it enough. People do it. Now do it on the first string close to the tip. Challenge accepted. So apparently I have to make a YouTube short. Make a YouTube short of me playing with a soft wrist at the tip of the bow. That's gonna have to. I'm gonna have to like Fraggle Rock and do like stupid thing. I'll play a song. Fraggles, Rimitus. I haven't got to 4 months yet. Eventually I will. Oh, there's the 4-month mark. All right. See, there we go. I love suggestions like this. And since you are a subscriber, I'm the Scadutree Avatar theme from Elden Ring. Let's check that out. What on earth is that? What is that? I know what Elden Ring is. Oh, Celine, that's when I was talking to my neighbor. I legit stopped talking to my neighbor. Like, legit stopped. Yup. Saw their true colors. But I should be nice online. I'm a nice person. Boop. Here we go. Gonna do this. Gonna do that. One more time. Bup. Let's hear this. I want to hear this. Oh, from Avatar. Oh. Apparently there's some sort of tree. Epic version. Elden Ring. It's not Avatar. If you're unfamiliar with Elden Ring, it's a video game. The Scadutree, 7 months ago, 300,000. Let's listen. Just give it a listen, Fifi. Let's hear this. I'm listening to this Elden Ring Shadow of the Eld Tree official soundtrack, the Scadutree. You know what? Sorry. Don't like it. I'm sorry I don't like it. But I will consider it. Scadutree. Let's see. Some people ask for things and I'm like, I don't want to do it. Let's do Scadutree. Boop. Scadutree. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be here somewhere. Elden Ring. That's a game I never played. I play lots of games. Recently, not much. Song of the Lament. Here we go to Final Battle. Final Battle. Blah, 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 blah. Yes. Apostles. Frenzied something. Don't care. Yeah. Nah. That one's not going to do any good. I tried. I gave it a try. I gave it a listen. There is a song from... There are 2 songs from Arcane that I want to cover. The theme song from Coldplay and then the slow, sad song about the river. We only have so much. If you have watched Arcane, that is... Can you please post the notes? Please check out my websites. .com, that's me. C'est magnifique. The only time. I should be nicer to my neighbor. You've inspired me to pull out my cello out of the closet for the first time in months. Heart. Heart. I am honestly happy to read this. And though months after you left this comment, I am hoping you continue to play cello. Shady girl. Heart. All right, here we go. I'm a huge fan of Joe Hisaishi, says Shady Girl. I'm sure this will be a great treat. It was. I will live vicariously through your recital. I almost got myself a used NS Design cello to bring with me to go camping. I so much regret not getting it. Hey, you can buy one for mine. Do you want to buy mine? Yep. Boop. Can I... Something. Now, this is the type of comment that proves that I'm doing something correct. You, my Generation Z gentleman. Can I just say Generation Z is the best? I'm just going to say that right now. Gen Z is the best. Thank you so very much. I will answer Celine, my neighbor. I will heart this. It's the only love she's ever going to get from me. She won't even read this. I'm going to write something here to her. Yeah, I'm going to write something. Legit, like I haven't spoken to my neighbor in months. Since September. Yeah, since September. Cut them off. Negative people. Cut them off. Right. I'll be kind and just be like basic. Should I be basic and just not tell the truth? Or tell the truth is the question. She ain't going to read it. She's old. She ain't going to read it. Nah, fuck it. No, I don't need to do shit. Right? Why am I thinking so much about it? Fuck this. What am I looking for? Thank you for your kind comment. I hope you are well. Je te remercie pour votre amiable commentaire. J'espère que vous êtes... Tu vas bien. Depuis... I'm just going to say one more thing. It's been some months since I've last spoken to you. So I hope everything has gone well in your life. Yeah, because I don't like you anymore, lady. I saw your true colors. Ça fait longtemps. Some time. We've last spoken. This lady, look, there's some people in this world I call spiders. And this is just a spider. But you gotta be nice to the spiders. I love spiders. Ça fait un peu de temps que nous ne nous sommes pas parlé. Oui, nous ne sommes pas parlé. J'espère que tout va bien, tout s'est bien passé dans votre vie. Je vous voyais personne. Je vous voyais personne ici. Mais parfois, oui. Boom. I am not going to heart that shit. Fuck that. Sorry. Oh. You look so fine. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Fine. I like when I'm called fine. Send me an email. I think that would be 4 months in. Did you buy it? I'm always here to stay. People, I have battled so many things. Thank you. I love you. It's me. And thank you for commenting and watching, and I hope you consider subscribing in the future. Love it. Thanks. Well. Okay, what? You should really think of the title in your video. And broadcast different videos on different channels. See, this is smart. I'm just going to like take this comment, and this will be the last one. It's going to be the one I end on. I should consider broadcasting on different channels and platforms. When people really make the effort to make a comment, that's awesome. Man, I appreciate this. You are correct in many ways, my friend. I am optimizing my titles and descriptions to the best of my ability. There, I'm just going to the question. Does the N pin work as well with the NS? Thank you for the N pin. I appreciate your question, period. The N pin stand works great. End pin. And pin. 4 NS cellos works great. Man, one day it's just going to be out. It's just going to be gone. I am very happy you find value in my videos, period. Thank you for commenting, and please consider subscribing, period. An excellent review. Oh, geez, thank you very, very much. Please contact me if you want to learn from a cello teacher that plays your instrument, period. Boop, boop, boop. I love this comment, period. I put together my own combination because what you are looking for sound-wise will be affected by your effects chain. I guess that's what they call it. So mix and match and find the right combination of strings that will work best for your style of playing, comma, your gear, and your cello. Electric cello. Electric. You're welcome. You're welcome, everyone. That's 4 months ago. That's 4 months ago. Yes. Combien de positions faut-il connaître pour pouvoir jouer cette mélodie au violoncelle? Well, with my fingerings, you should know at least up to the 4th position. But yes, as Robert stated, you can play it primarily in the 1st position. Je vous devrais... No, I don't do that. I don't do that. I don't... tutoyer le monde. Tu devrais savoir rejoindre jusqu'à la 4e position. La 4e position. Mais oui, comme Robert l'a dit, tu peux la jouer principalement en première position. Tout à fait. Un jour, je parlerai tant mieux. Tinkatunk, tinkatunk. Tisco, tisco. I appreciate you commenting. Please consider subscribing. I'm going to keep saying that till I get more subscribers. All right. Good. Hey, look at that. Gotta silence this. I will then, sure, I will say yes to this. Time is limited. I will give my cousin a quick phone call on the socials. I get a bit of time right now. All right. Have time right now. That's the end of the stream. It was boring. nothing happened. Thank you for participating. If you did, I was just simply sitting here and making answers to comments from many months ago. And most of these people, I'll continue answering maybe up to 5 months. But my cousin's calling me. Want to say hey to him? Yeah. Life is beautiful. On the other stream, I was a little more talkative. This one's less. No big a deal. Thank you for all those people that have commented on this stream. I appreciate it. Until next time. Bye. Boop, boop. End the stream.